so this is how you start your paper. So first thing I did was go right down here and I clicked perrla. Then you're gonna go up here to create a new paper. I'm going to be doing an APA paper. So you click right there and it puts your paper together. It is building it. I'm going to move this over. All right, so mine's is already pretty much filled out already for the most part. This I have set up as my name to always come up in the university. To change your title of your paper, see how it already has that information in here. You go over to paper selection, or actually I'm sorry, paper details, and then you write in what the name of your paper is going to be. This is going to be John Hopkins Quantitative. It's hard to type, y'all. I'm writing one hand. Appraisal. Alright. And then update paper. And then notice how it will change. Forgot that I had to go to the title page and do that too. So go to section, go to title page. Same thing. John Hopkins. So there that goes. We're gonna go ahead and update and then see how it has changed itself in the paper. You notice the running heads right here, running heads, and then the title of the paper. All right, so I know the first reference that I'm gonna use, so I went to reference. This is gonna be from my library of references. So the name of the paper that I'm using is Evaluation of Nausea and Vomiting in Pregnancy. So I'm gonna come up here and look for either the page, the name of the author, which is, as you can see, that's the name of my author. So I'm gonna go to H, I think, or maybe his last name is Che. We'll see. Lord Jesus, there it goes. Evaluation of Nausea and Vomiting in Pregnancy. Click it. Add to paper. As you can see, it's already in my paper right there. So that is done. And you guys already kind of wrote my paper because I wasn't going to be able to write and what you call it at the same time. So write and hold this camera. So there you go, copy of my paper, what I wrote already, and I'm going to paste it in there. Usually all this stuff would be, it'd be a lot differently if I had just wrote it without. Let's see where I want it to. I usually don't copy and paste, but I was trying to do that just so that you guys could see this. Forms completely. This is the next paragraph right here, and then the study. Where did it go? You usually don't have to do that, so just so you guys know, that was like an extra step. So this part is you don't usually have to do. It's a little bit differently because I copied and paste, but going for time. And so now I will show you how you add a reference. So you go to wherever you are in your paper. So when you had got here, right before the period, I like to put a space. You go over to this section and you click add. That was not a direct quote, but you can put not a direct quote, or you can put the page number that you got the information from. And then you put insert. And it's gonna act crazy because I copied and pasted. But that is okay. All I have to do is do but like I said, you guys, you wouldn't have to normally do that. I had to do that because I copied and pasted so that I can show you how to do this. Usually you'll be writing your paper as you go along, so none of that stuff that you just saw would usually happen. When you do tend to copy large pieces of your of what you're writing into the perrla, it will do what you saw, but it's just a click if you know what you need to fix. But again, that probably won't happen when you're doing it because you're going to actually write your paper out from part to part. I wrote it earlier so that all I had to do was cut and just kind of show you. If you were going to add more, you would just go over here and add either from your references. But if you haven't been using perrla, you would have to create your own reference. And I can do a video on that another time. But it is 8:34 and I have to finish this paper by another couple hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and write this. And I will do another video maybe when I'm not under such a time crunch to get the paper done so that you guys can see it. All right, happy studies, you guys. Bye.